properly, thus striving to make the school a better place. The newly elected student council senates were selected after a scrutiny of their applications and their eligibility due to their following of a particular criteria they had to follow: their discipline, their academic, progress of work, and work undertaken already. The head boy, assistant head boy, head girl, assistant head girl were voted for from students from grade 8 to A level for their preferred leaders.
So let us now witness the formal oath-taking ceremony for each one of them as they also conferred upon their badges. Now this is our chance to get introduced to the newly elected Student Council 2022-23 who stand tall and are ready to take on the mantle of leadership and forge ahead.
Now it is my great honor and privilege to call onto the stage our Director Sir Mukesh Kakwani, distinguished guests, and Principal Ma'am onto the stage. Discipline Head Boy Raj Kakwani and Abigail London. Faculty express the word of Ampa and Abba Umukuri Yarwa.
Are you ready for the oath?
Yes.
Please put your right hands forward for the academic year 22-23. I solemnly pledge to strive to the best of my abilities to live up to the ideals of the school by fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by the school authorities and teachers. I'll do my best to preserve and protect the honor of the school. By the powers vested in me, I now appointed you as distinguished members of the Discipline Committee of the School Cabinet 22-23. Congratulations. to the ideals of the school by fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by the school authorities and teachers. I'll do my best to preserve and protect the honor of the school. By the powers vested in me, I now appoint you as distinguished members of the Literary Committee of the School Cabinet 22-23. Congratulations. I request our Honorable Director, sir, please do the honors. Let's give them a loud round of applause. Will you please ready to do it? fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by the school authorities and teachers. I'll do my best to preserve and protect the honor of the school. By the powers vested in me, I now appoint you as the distinguished members of the Cultural Committee of the School Cabinet 22-23. Congratulations.
Discipline is a link between goal and success, and is what motivates students to work hard the dedication, and the positive mind. We have to be strict with discipline in order to gain success in life, as it is the only staircase to achieve our goals. I want us all to inculcate discipline in our everyday lives, as if we do that, I'm sure we, the students of Dpsi, will be leaving a positive impact on the world wherever we go. Fellow students, my priority will be to create an equilibrium between the student body and the administration. I will make sure that not only the rules are being followed, but also the validity of the rules and being the voice of the student body regarding rules and regulations. As I enter the final year of my education, I'll be honored to represent this school as the discipline-led board, and I promise that the discipline committee will ensure harmony for a safe and good learning environment, so we, the students of Dpsi, can raise the flag of Dpsi. Thank you.
I would just like to thank the Electoral Commission for appointing me as the Treasury Prefect. It's a great honor, and I'm humbled by the trust I'm doing. As I assume this role, I promise to do everything within my capacity to perform my duties as the Treasury Prefect. With this position, I aim to encourage students to gain a parallel knowledge from reading, while discovering the joys embedded in books and learning to celebrate and appreciate different points of views. I have so many ideas and plans to implement with the help of the students and the authorities. Together, we are going to reignite the passion for reading and build student vocabulary. We will also aid their competency in the English language. I also promise to work with my council members to help in other areas as much as we can. Let's join hands to achieve this. Together, we can. Thank you.
School administration, dear teachers, fellow students, good day. I, Nartey, stand before you today as the newly elected Girls Cultural Prefect. I'm humbled and thankful for the trust that has been given me by bestowing this position upon me. I want to assure you all that I will work hard to make a difference through significant contributions to events hosted in the school and the revival of school spirit. I believe this is my opportunity to give back to the school the immense motivation and selfless help I have enjoyed over the years. I understand that this position demands a lot from me, but I also know that my personal qualities make more than capable to take on this role. I know that the great relationships I've built over my stay here will serve me well, as I will be abreast with the general preferences of students, thus resulting in events executed successfully. I pledge to diligently serve to the best of my capabilities during my tenure stay in office. Thank you. Let's continue our claps once again. The next members are from the hostel committee, Captains Baron David R. Day and Deputy Abdul Njay and Kabila Haruna. Are you ready for the vote? Please put your right hands forward. For the academic year 22-23, I solemnly pledge to strive to the best of my abilities to live up to the ideals of the school by fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by the school authorities and teachers. I do my best to preserve and protect the honor of the school. By the powers vested in me, I now appoint you as distinguished members of the hostel committee of the school cabinet 22-23. Congratulations. And please do the honors.
Right, turn.
Are you ready for the vote? Please put your right hands forward. For the academic year 22-23, I solemnly pledge to strive to the best of my abilities to live up to the ideals of the school by fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by the school authorities and teachers. I do my best to preserve and protect the honor of the school. By the powers vested in me, I now appoint you as distinguished members of the eminent house of the school cabinet 22-23. Congratulations. I request answer to do the honors. So let's give it up to the green house, emerald.
Right, turn.
Thank you, sir and madam. You may be seated now. Next, I would like to call upon the sports captain, Faman Zak Chawle, to
Director said, correct them all. henceforth, invited guests, teachers, parents, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. I am from A level. I applied for the position of sports captain and I'm greatly honored to be appointed for this position. The position of a sports captain is one of the greatest privileges one can get and express leadership skills in sports, and as an aspiring man wherever I find myself. Nelson Mandela once said, "Sports has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire and unite people in a way that little else does." This speaks to the youth in a language we understand. Sports can create hope where once there was only despair. My participation in a diverse number of sports in the past makes me someone my peers can relate to. This is why I believe I am uniquely positioned to be appointed for this position. In the capacity of a sports captain, I'm going to put students' involvement and interest in sports activities in a year to always be remembered. Citing the school motto, "Zest beyond self," I am determined to diligently serve the student body and contribute my quota to a successful year. I will work with the student board to further adapt and evolve the core value of Dpsi.
Esteemed Director, Principal, Academic Coordinator, prestigious teachers and students of Dpsi. I felt the love of Dpsi on my arrival. I felt a little more in love with the hostel and its people. I've had countless experiences I would have never had imagined, all of which taught me vital lessons I'm never proud of. I am forever grateful to this room, and I feel as if now is my chance to give back to it as the boys' head hostel prefect. We in the boys' hostel are good, but with my leadership, we can be even better. I want to create a space where all the boys can feel free and safe, but at the same time curious and ambitious. I plan to not only look after these boys, but also to treat them as my own family, just as my previous seniors treated me. I look forward to working with Bobby's mom, Dominique's Delphina mom, the girls' hostel prefects, my wife, and all the residents of the hostel, and making this the most pleasant experience for everyone, including myself. I only plan to keep one promise, and that is to do my very best. My very best.
And it is with great honor that I stand here before you as a newly appointed Emerald House Girls Captain. My team and I would firstly like to thank you all for this great opportunity entrusted to us for this academic year. With this position, sustaining the experience of the Emerald House is our main focus. We aim to put the house on top, whether through educational or sporting activities. We hope to create an atmosphere that will inspire team working and good communication skills amongst our members in order to achieve all-round excellence. We aim to do what we are appointed to do with nothing but grace, passion, and humility. I speak with we because it's together that we can make all this happen. Together we can achieve better things. We promise to dedicate ourselves to serving the school and especially you, our fellow students and members of the Emerald House. Thank you.
The next elected prefect and the Ruby House captain, I'd like to call upon the academic coordinators, Dr. Mary Jacob, and the cabinet coordinator, Dr. Daniel Nelson, to come upon the stage.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the oath? Put your right hands forward. For the academic year 22-23, I solemnly pledge to strive to the best of my abilities to live up to the ideals of the school by fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by the school authorities and teachers. I'll do my best to preserve and protect the honor of the school. By the powers vested in me, I now appoint you as distinguished members of the Topaz House of the School Cabinet 22-23. Congratulations. I request my sister and Erica to do the honors.
Right, turn.
Now I'd like to call the captain of the ruling house and Yoga SYA to make an answer.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Edra Asa from England. I am truly grateful for this opportunity to speak to you in this meeting. Accept our deepest gratitude from the very depth of our hearts. This position of House Prefect, as you all know, requires, among others, complete dedication and commitment to our aims and objectives. I wish to assure you all that we will not abuse the trust and affiliation confidence reposed in us. We may not be the kindest, most compassionate, friendly, or considerate people in this house, nor will we ever be. But what we lack, we make up with stability, reliability, and loyalty. We will stand up for the members of this house that you will never be disregarded as part of the united team. We will give you nothing less than our very best efforts, and we will push you to achieve what you may not believe you can. We may not win every competition, but we will make sure that you make your marks loud and wide. I assure you that when you finish a race or play a football match or basketball game or sports, you will have people cheering for you regardless of what position you get. I will make certain that you give your best, it will be noticed and appreciated wholeheartedly. I wish to once again assure you of my financial commitment to Ruby House. What is basically needed and of paramount importance is that we all put our prayers together in order to make Ruby House great. Thank you once again and have a wonderful day.
Parents, students, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Selma Rampa-Ando from ADA representing the Supply House. First of all, I would like to say we are honoured and grateful to have been elected as your house captains. We will do our utmost best to show you that we deserve it. We are aware that the duty of house captain is no easy task, but are ready to take a head on, especially that of the Supply House, as we won an inter-house competition last semester. We are different people, therefore have different traits. The traits I know we share that we are approachable and have tenacity. We want to act as a support system center for our supply members. We will always be open to listen to your opinions and suggestions to better the house. We will push to fulfill our promises. As said by Nartey, no one ascends alone. Anyone who does winds up surrounded by rivals without companions. Hence, we ask for your cooperation to execute our tasks. Our goal obviously is to triumph once again, not only on sports day, but this time in other activities as well. We will also help students obtain or enrich certain skills, like public speaking and teamwork, through assemblies and other house activities. I could stand here going on about our plans, however, I believe our actions speak louder than our words. I'd once again like to say thank you for putting trust in us and ensure you will work hard to give the Supply House to greatness.
Parents, fellow students, my name is Michelle Asai Bonus, and I am the Topaz House Girl Captain. It is a great honor for me to be here on behalf of the Topaz House Committee. First of all, we would like to thank the Electoral Commission for their selection and all those who supported us through this process. The role of Topaz House Captain is an important position which requires a leader with vital skills like dedication and good communication skills. The Topaz House Committee wants to assure everyone that we have what it takes and we will not abuse the trust and power given to us. Our goal as house captains is to lead this house with passion to greater heights of success. We do not plan to do this all by ourselves because great leaders are also team players. We plan to revive the team spirit of Topaz House members as we embark on a journey of hard work to make Topaz a great house again. I would like to conclude by thanking everyone again for this opportunity, and I promise to give Topaz House the very best of me. Thank you.
The next members to get conferred upon the badges and take the oath are the SRC Committee, SRC Secretaries Bonjour, Henaku, and SRC Assistants. Are you ready for the oath? Please put your right hands forward. For the academic year 22-23, I solemnly pledge to strive to the best of my abilities to live up to the ideals of the school by fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by the school authorities and teachers. I'll do my best to preserve and protect the honor of the school. By the powers vested in me, I now appoint you as distinguished members of the Student Representative Committee of the School Cabinet 22-23. Congratulations. I request the Sir and Honorable Member of Parliament to please do the honors. Thank you. The next members are from the Dpsi Care Committee. Dpsi Care President Kwabena Adu Darko Asare, Dpsi Care Secretary Adisa Ibrahim. Are you ready for the oath? Please put your right hand forward. For the academic year 22-23, I solemnly pledge to strive to the best of my abilities to live up to the ideals of the school by fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by school authorities and teachers. I put your right hands forward. For the academic year 22-23, I solemnly pledge to strive to the best of my abilities to live up to the ideals of the school by fulfilling the duties entrusted to me by the school authorities and teachers. I do my best to preserve and protect the honor of the school. By the powers vested in me, I now take this opportunity to appoint you as head board, head girl, deputy head board, deputy head girl of the school cabinet 22-23.
Honorable Director, lovely First Lady, distinguished guests, esteemed respected teachers, dear parents, and beloved students. It is a great honor for me and the SRC assistant, Veronica Ananda, to bestow transformative responsibility. We promise to exercise the power we have been entrusted with in the best interest of the SRC and the student body, and work closely with our fellow members, carrying out duties with fairness and excellence. There are many functions of the SRC secretary, but the most structure the ongoings and meetings of the SRC in a clear and concise manner. By possessing exceptional listening and communication skills, a flair for organizational matters, and a love for demonstrating responsibility and taking initiative, we are confident to say that we carry out our function with due diligence, and we hope to make you all proud.
Now, I would like to invite Dpsi President Kwabena Adu-Daku Asare to come up to the stage and make the speech.
Good afternoon, all present. My name is Al-Latiff Tetteh, and I'm the newly elected president of the Dpsi Care Foundation. The Dpsi Care Foundation was founded just about 5 years ago with the sole purpose of doing one thing: giving back to society. So far, it has been exemplary in this regard. Hitherto, the Care Foundation has donated money and resources to schools and charities, and organized various programs such as blood donation and health. It is an honor to have been chosen president of this foundation, and I assure everyone, my teachers, the director, principal, teachers, and my fellow students, that I and my colleagues will do our very best to successfully scale this foundation and even navigate it into greater schools. We plan to establish an online platform where anybody can donate to the foundation, as well as improve communication and coverage on all our activities. I would entreat all of us, parents, teachers, and students especially, to be a part of this journey as we seek to embody the core values of the school. That is, the service exceeds the soul. We are always open to suggestions, and I'm looking forward to working with you all for a very honorable purpose, giving back to society, especially children like us. Together, we can accomplish so much more. A toast to the foundation, a toast to the Dpsi. I thank you all for your attention. Enjoy the rest of the program.
I'd like to call upon our beloved Mr. Apple, our English teacher, to come and give a profile on our head boy and head girl.
Actually emerged winners after very rigorous elections in the school. Without further ado, Shimanja, personality, very passionate and perfectionist. Personal achievement, he was the exco of the Student Leadership Council of the International Junior Honor Society, and Shiman was the overall world champion of Vanda International Olympiad. Shimanja is the head boy of the school, and his vision, 1, to leave a legacy, 2, to lead one of the ablest DPSI SRCs to their finest potential and give back to the school that has made me or made him who he is. A round of applause for Shimanja. Can we have something, please, as Shiman mounts the podium? Please, a round of applause. Parents, may we ask that you rise? Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you. You gave us the children. We're helping you mold them. Thank you. Before Shiman tells us what he has, let me invite his able partner, Kukwaja. Kukwaja. That's because I said partner. Forgive me. Kukwa Anjo. So, Kukwa Anjo is a very integrous young woman. Of course, she does literature. That goes without saying. Personal achievement, project lead for the Project Smile fundraiser. She's a national best economics and business Olympiad champion. Kukwa's mission, brainstorm to identify innovative extracurricular activities in addition to what exists to boost student portfolios, and then also student network to provide peer mentoring. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is Kukwa. So for now, we will listen to Shiman's word to us. Shiman, down the floor.
My name is Shiman Shah, and it is my pleasure and honor to stand in front of you as the newly elected head boy for this academic year. I am very, very grateful for this opportunity to come and speak to you for the first time as your head boy. Thank you again for voting for me and trusting me. And even those that did not vote for me, I hope I can change your perspective by the end of my term. And also a very, very big thank you to all of you who campaigned for me. Without all of you, I don't think I would be here. We are here to be a medium of communication, to make a difference, and to leave a legacy. During my manifesto, I said I'm not here to make any promises, and that still stands. But one thing I do promise you today is that you can expect to have our 100% and the SRC's 100%, and trust all the passionate talks about passion that I gave you, we're going to get that. You can expect the same passion from me, Kukwa, and all the entire Student Representative Council. We have already started to organize and putting things in place to reform student politics in DPS as we know. And on the matter of communication, all the Student Council meeting notes and the minutes will be posted for the entire school to view. Despite my name, I still stay the same Shriman you can always come and talk to. And maybe to tell me something or just for talking to. Let us do our best to maintain the good name of DPSI Ghana and raise its flag even higher. Again, this position is not a title. It is a medium to bring change, a very powerful one indeed. And this position is nothing without you. And I don't think I would be here without you. So we are counting on your cooperation. And thank you very much for God and God.
election, but as one who has just been elected as the head girl of this great institution. I am immensely and sincerely grateful to each one of you for allowing me into your spaces to share my vision and my message. To those who campaigned for me and supported me tirelessly, I am indeed indebted to you. Time will permit me to mention all of you. To get a big shout out to all of you. Thank you for believing in me and trusting my competencies enough to vote for me as your head girl. I'm head girl today because you made it happen. I would also like to thank my competitors for giving me a good competition and teaching me vital lessons. We are all winners for stepping up. In the coming days, I pledge to leave no stone unturned in making our school scale the heights of success. As head girl, I promise to lead by example. I am ever ready to learn and listen to whatever suggestions you may have. To my colleague prefectors, I want to encourage you to find and know the way, to go the way, and to show the way. Alone we can do so little, and together we can do so much. So let us work with mutual respect and as a team. Let us commit to be the leaders we would want to have, leading with humility, respect, integrity, and excellence. My appeal to you, fellow students, is that you continue to give every member of council the optimum respect and work with us because we are here for you. My prayer is that you all throw your weight behind the council to make Dpsi the go-to school for women. I count on the support and guidance of you all in the coming days as I serve as your head girl. God bless our beloved Dpsi. God bless us all. Thank you very much.
To become a leader, success is all about growing others. Leaders establish the vision for the future, and they set the path to get there. They cause change. They motivate and inspire others to do the right thing in their leadership years, and they themselves with others sacrifice to get there. So now let's listen to our investiture song, We Are Freedom, to celebrate the new leadership spirit of our newly invested student council. Thank you.
Special guests of the day, Mr. Sam George, Member of the Parliament, Honorable Ningo-Prampram District Chief Executive, Al-Latiff Tetteh, our respected mentor, leader and guide, Shri Mukesh Tapani ji, Madam Tanya Tapani, teachers, esteemed parents, and the newly elected school cabinet 2022-23. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to congratulate you all, the newly elected student council of the year 2022-23. You have made your mark as a leader. You stand tall here today because you have the substance within you. You have the potential within you. Let us give a loud round of applause first to the Student Council 2023. Leaders of today, leaders of tomorrow, leaders of the future. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the parents who are here today of the newly elected Student Council, because I believe very strongly that the first lessons of leadership have been taught by you. So, let us give us a loud round of applause to the parents. Many people assume leadership as a position. But, dear students, I would like you to look at leadership by asking the question, who are you? Remember, great leadership begins with self-leadership. What is self-leadership? Let's try to figure out. To lead yourself before you start leading others. Now that's an engineering question, right? Let me tell you, what are the aspects of self-leadership? There are just majorly 3 steps, 3 tips to be precise. The first is self-awareness. Look at yourself within. Listen to your inner conscience. Reflect. Look at your personality. Find out your character traits. In fact, make a checklist and ask yourself questions that you would expect others to ask you. And if there is a deficit, then try to overcome that lack of character trait in you. It is to set an example. Practice before you preach. The second is self-reflection. You as leaders will face many challenges throughout the day. But if you take some time in the morning to plan the day ahead, and also in the evening to reflect on what is right and what is wrong, what was done correctly, what didn't go well, it will help you and it will sharpen your problem-solving skills. But a word of caution here. Remember, you cannot please everyone when you are a leader. And if you try doing that, my dear friends, that is a formula for failure and not success. That's a word of caution to you. Now coming to the third step, the third tip, that is self-regulation. The greatest challenge that most people have when they assume positions of responsibility to make efficient use of the limited time that you have in hand. You should have an agenda always. Students, now that you are leaders and having understood these 3 tips, I would suggest that this is a brilliant opportunity to practice your leadership skills. And you can do that. That is why you are here today. I want you to transform yourself. I want you to transform Dpsi into a great school. I want you to be pioneers to transform this generation of yours. I want you to be the pioneers to shape the Ghana of tomorrow. With this, I'd like to conclude my speech, but I would like to end with a beautiful quote by Maya Angelou, one of my favorites, who says, "Do the best you can until you know better. And then, when you know better, do better." So dear students, as leaders, learn to do much better than you did yesterday, and that will make you a true leader. With this, I conclude my speech. It's my great honor and privilege to now call upon Honorable Al-Latiff, sir, to speak a few words and give them some words of wisdom. Over to you, sir.
Our holy Ningo-Prampram and the Honorable Nartey, special guests, director, principal, parents, and students of our school. Today, what we are going through and what we are experiencing is a great blessing from God. Students, through your parents and parents, to assist your children to have their future destiny. From what we have experienced, the oaths that our students have taken is telling us that the school is prepared for self-discipline. And I hope with discipline, students will travel far. And with God's guidance, and as a Dpsi for Ningo-Prampram, I hope and I believe that we'll add up for whatever security that the school is giving to parents and then the students. We'll make sure that their future is protected by assisting them with security. And with this, I assure the school that the current government that we have, all what we normally say and the dream of is education. Education. And education makes the nation great and strong. Thank you.
Mr. Sam George, Honourable Member of Parliament, to please address the August gathering.
Parents gathered here, the Honourable District Chief Executive, student body, teachers. This was really short notice, you know, and I had to crowd to join you here because Dpsi is a school that's very close to my heart, and the director, Mr. Mukesh, is a man of great vision. And for me, taking part in today's investiture is very key. I've listened to the young men and women who spoke, and I was just telling Mr. Mukesh, I wonder if I sound like as good as that when I'm on the campaign platform, because there's some really good politicians in there. I'd love to see how the campaign went. But then, like you yourself have said, the greatest nuggets for leadership is, and the real mark, the essence of your leadership, is in how well you're able to carry the people you serve. Leadership is about service. That's actually the irony of the oxymoron of leadership. You're called a leader, however, you're a servant. And so the quality of your leadership is in how well you can serve. This is a call to greater service as prefects, head boy, head girl, members of the Executive Council. I just want to urge you to know that giving of yourself is the greatest service you can give to humanity. And who knows, the next members of parliament, the next ministers, the next president, possibly. I won't want to take too much of the time because today's program is really about you guys. I want to salute you and say that keep being yourself, keep doing what you do, keep listening to the tutelage that you have. You're in a very good school, take advantage of it. Like my honorable Dpsi said, education is critical to anything you achieve in life. I keep saying that the 4 ingredients for success, if you ask me, and I'm a testament to it. And that is the fact that if you work hard, if you're diligent, if you have dedication, and if you put God first in everything that you do, you will definitely succeed. I always say I'm a living proof that it is possible. I see myself with you years ago, you know, when I was contesting my first election on the university campus. But if I've been able to become member of parliament in this constituency, there's nothing that stops you. Because you have a better platform, you have a better launch pad to go on. So DN did at 37, and I'm at 37. At 37, I've served 2 presidents, and in my second term in parliament. So you have no opportunity or no reason at 30 to be Ghana's next finance minister. You can make it happen.
Setting an example before our student council. To lead is to serve. That's the message that we get. To serve your people, to serve your country, to serve humanity. All the best to all of you.
It's my great pleasure and delight to invite our beloved Director Mukesh Thapani for the closing remarks on this auspicious occasion.
Good afternoon, guests, the Senator, Al-Latiff, Dpsi from Ningo-Prampram, our dear Mama, our First Lady, Principal Ma'am, my dear teachers, my dear parents, and most importantly, my dear students. I really love you guys. Cannot be possible without our dear teachers, principal ma'am, admin personals, and the dear parents. I think everyone really deserves a big round of applause. A lot of messages were given today. Now, as a leader, I think the most important lesson you should never ever forget is be a good listener. There is no doubt, as Mr. Senator said, our honorable member of parliament, that we will have a finance minister from here. But I promise you, never say die till we have a president from Ghana from our teachers. I believe in you. We believe in you, and it is possible. The leadership mark, what you all carry, it is really up to the mark. I'll say you have a long way to go. But never forget in this journey, the people who have been with you, your parents, and wherever you are going to lead, whether it is into your business, into your career path, or as a politician, learn always the aspect of humanity. The true leader is the one which doesn't make the people follow, but the people follow him or her because of only one thing. They respect what they are doing. So it is very important that you have to make sure you create that respect environment. First of all, you be ethical, whatever the job you are doing, whatever the work you are doing. So that automatically everyone will follow you and respect you. Whether it was Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, or any other great leader, people followed him or her. It was only one reason, that they gave the message very clear and They were very ethical people. And people respect them, and that is why people follow them. Today, DPS as Student Council, you have the authority. So make sure that you make a proper use of that authority and make everyone proud. Make DPS proud, make your parents proud, and make Ghana proud. Thank you very much. All the students, and I must say that day by day, I'm sure, my dear parents, you will also agree with it, that our students' confidence level, how it is growing, that is really making us proud. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you present yourself, and our music department, you are really great. Let's give them a big round of applause. You're doing a wonderful job, keeping up, and wish you all the success in this year. God bless you, and thank you very much for parents for taking your time of coming. I know it is not an easy task, but a big round of applause for all of you for coming. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Opportunity to serve the school. I'm also equally honored to be here to give the vote of thanks. But before I do that, we have some gifts for our special invited guests. And to do us the honor, may I call Mama Takwani to come on stage so that we deliver the gifts to our special guests. Please shall we welcome everyone. First on the list that we have as part of the special guest is our one and only beloved and respected MP for Ningo-Prampram, Honorable Sam Nartey George. Please, we can do better. We can do better. Of the Ningo-Prampram District Assembly, Mr. Al-Latiff Tetteh. Thank you. Thank you, Tawani, and thank you, Director, for honoring the invitation. Honorable Sam George, MP for Ningo-Prampram, Honorable Al-Latiff Tetteh, Dpsi of Ningo-Prampram District Assembly, our distinguished and respected Sir, Mr. Takwani, our principal, Dr. Susan, our academic coordinator, Dr. Mary Jacobs, my dear teachers, and wonderful parents gathered here today. It is a proud privilege for me to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of the school and the entire student senate batch of 2022-2023 on this significant day. Our first and foremost sincere thanks goes to the Almighty God for creating such a wonderful weather for us to have such an investiture ceremony. Next goes to our chief guest, Honorable Sam George, for gracing this occasion. We know how tough it is to be an MP and to be able to maneuver your way out and here. We appreciate appreciate you so much. Can we say thank you, Dr. Mary Jacobs. Behind every successful program lies the manifold efforts of our committed staff. I would also like to take a moment to thank the support staff of the school for their immense contribution, especially Mr. Patrick Austin for leading the vetting process. It is important that we acknowledge the unconditional love and support given to us by our parents. Where we stand today is a combination of hard work and effort, and we know that we can go further with renewed confidence that we will all